When intelligence agencies, organized crime, and extreme wealth converge, the result is a shadow power structure that operates outside normal democratic oversight. So, what's the big picture here? So, this is what we know so far. The mega group connected some of America's wealthiest individuals with ties to organized crime. Several members had documented connections to Israel intelligence. The group's co-founder, Leslie Wexner, was Epstein's main client and gave him a $56 million mansion. Ghislaine Maxwell's father was a confirmed Mossad agent who ran intelligence operations for more than decades. Epstein had business relationships with former Israeli prime ministers, and those connections with businesses that have surveillance and cameras on everybody. So this just Epstein's operation wasn't just random criminal activity. It was part of a sophisticated intelligence network that had been developing for decades. The use of sexual blackmail as an intelligence tool isn't new. What's new is the scale, the technology, and the level of political access these operations achieved. When intelligence agencies, organized crime, and extreme wealth converge, the result is a shadow power structure that operates outside normal democratic oversight. So I think that's what we're all seeing here. I really truly believe this Epstein case isn't an isolated incident, and that what they're trying to portray, I think this goes way, way, way much deeper. It was the exposure of a small part of a much, much larger system that has operated in the shadows for decades. Understanding these connections doesn't require believing in conspiracy theories. It requires looking at documented history and following the money, the relationships, and the power structures that connect them. The mega group story shows us extreme wealth, intelligence agencies, and organized crime, and how they converge to create power structure that operates outside normal democratic oversight. Whether we call it a deep state, shadow government, or simply corrupt networks doesn't matter as much as recognizing that these systems exist and understanding how they work. I really think that we need to share these stories because the more that we don't talk about it, the more it's just going to keep going on. And that's why I think it's important to share, because I think it all needs to be brought out to
Dive deep, laugh a little, then expose the shadows.